All right, Allie McKay hanging out with a different kind of morning show this morning.
She is live. She is with live. She is live with live. Okay. From 95.5 KLOS radio. If you saw the sentence, it would confuse you too, Allie. I love you. Please
I need you to start over.
Wait,
do it again. Do it again.
She's live
Go ahead, Chris.
with live from 95.5 KLOS
but
radio.
see, you just did it the same way. I was letting you redeem yourself. Oh, sweet spirit. Sweet spirit.
We're live with live.
We're live with live. That's the new thing. This is Heidi Hamilton. This is Frank Kramer. Together, they make the Heidi and Frank show. We are getting so many tweets about you guys. My favorite was, how did I not know how attractive they were?
Oh, now.
That's very nice because, you know, sometimes you think radio, you got to...
These heathens don't...
What? Hey, Chris?
Heidi, not so much. I'm gorgeous.
What was that? Talking about macaroni. Did you hear Chris say something about macaroni?
I love macaroni.
Yeah,
I love macaroni.
I do too. I do too. Let's do 2 minutes on macaroni.
No, I've said before, if I'm going to the death row and they ask me for my last meal,
macaroni
and cheese.
Excellent. All right,
easy.
Hey, Chris, do you want to just pay attention to this segment? Just for, I mean, I've got 2 minutes now.
I'm sorry, Allie.
Keep the macaroni to Act 2 a minimum. That'd be great. So you guys took over the day after Labor Day.
Yes, day after Labor Day.
And people are asking, what'd you do with Frosty?
Frosty passed away. Thanks for bringing that up.
Oh, sad.
No. Frosty's in San Francisco. He's doing mornings up there with a woman named Sandy. It's the Frosty and Sandy show.
Stop it.
Yes, Frosty and Sandy. So now I'm the new fat guy in the program. Awesome.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in honor of that, I did bring this shirt because I'd like you to do the weather on me today, okay?
Oh, you're going to be our green screen.
Yes.
Okay.
I want you to do the weather on me, and hopefully it's like sunny here and sunny here.
Point to Florida. Point to Florida, Allie. Point to Florida.
Yeah.
Ew.
If you could, yeah. Wow, it's hot and steamy in Florida right now.
Wow, this is happening. This is happening, everybody. Yeah. Heidi, a lot of people also tweeting about you. Wow, you're over here just cracking yourself up. What is that like? First of all, your laugh is
not paying
so
attention at all to
hi. He's
ever?
my Chris Schabel.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
my macaroni.
What?
Right?
And I know Chris doesn't eat macaroni because look at that body.
I know, right? He's an Iron Man. He'll tell you 15, 16 times a show. Hey, you guys. Good stuff. You guys are on every morning, Monday through Friday, here at KLOS. Big events happening as well.
Yes,
you guys.
Playboy Mansion this Saturday.
Wow.
Frank Kramer Christmas.
Frank
Kramer
Christmas party.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
It's going to be fun. I drink from the grotto every time I'm there. It's the only place you can get baptized and get more sins.
Yeah, this sounds intriguing. I'm not going to lie. Very good stuff. When we come back, we're going to find out what it was like, not being on the air for a while, doing their podcast, getting to cuss, and then coming here.
Macaroni!
And macaroni! We're just going to keep yelling out, linguine! Let's just yell out different pastas.
Allie, do you accept my apologies? I'm sorry.
They do. They accept your apology.
I was just so excited.
Why don't you... No, don't. I was going to say, why don't
Henry and it'll all make sense.
Scream it out now and then really mean it?
Macaroni!
All right.
It looks hard.
Yeah.
It looks easy, but you know that to balance yourself as you paddle along can't be easy.
There is a new morning show in town. Oh my goodness, are they our competition? We're getting a behind-the-scenes look.
Allie McKay live at the Heidi and Frank. Well, another Frank in town.
Another Frank. Hey, wait a minute.
KLOS radio.
Wow. There is only one Frank.
That's right.
And that's Frank Kramer. Right over here. Yes, right there. Not you, Buckley. Frank Kramer and Heidi Hamilton, you guys know them as Heidi and Frank. They just took over the day after Labor Day for the iconic Mark and Brian here at KLOS. And the great thing, which I find so fascinating, listen to how they found out that they got the job. You mentioned this in the 5 o'clock hour, but this is amazing.
We were listening to the final episode of the Mark and Brian show, and Brian said, I don't think I'm coming back, and then that's when we found out.
Yeah,
there was really no lead up to it. It was like, got a call and said, you guys want the job? And said, yeah, sure, we want the job. It's
so
KLOS.
You were just waiting. You're like, is Brian going to get to it? Enough with the goodbyes to the, lady.
We were like that lady in waiting. They were like, hey, if it doesn't work out, it's definitely going to be you, And so when we heard him do the announce, I called Frank and I was like, I think our life just changed. Yeah. Like in a big way.
It feels really good that KLOS settled on us.
Yeah.
Right.
We don't mind.
That was the prom date.
But what about the pressure?
It's not bad. Well, right? The pressure to take over for Mark and Brian, 25 years in L.A. Yeah. Not to mention KLOS.
The biggest radio station in Los Angeles, right?
Right?
Legendary.
Almost as big as the mighty Met. KMET.
Wow. We aren't allowed to bring up other stations like KNAC and stuff like that. We aren't allowed to. I did that in the 5. I was.
Oh, sorry.
You know, when we were doing promos to, you know, we were coming to 95.5 KLOS, and we were doing the promos, and as you said, we were starting the day after Labor Day.
Right.
And so we thought, you know, for people who might be upset because it is the day after Labor Day, we're like, well, it's the new Heidi and Frank show. It's better than waking up with a hangover, right?
Not bad.
Nice and low.
Yes,
like,
absolutely.
Or crabs, right?
Yes.
Oh dear.
Yeah, Frank.
Shellfish. Shellfish.
Are going to get us fired.
You
Sorry,
wake up with
Jessica.
shellfish and things are weird. Odd. Very good stuff. Now, you guys are on Monday through Friday, and you guys had been, obviously, on the radio here in LA for quite some time. Then you did a podcast that had, from what I understand, millions of listeners.
Yes, millions of listeners.
What is it like to now kind of have to take it back a little bit for the airwaves?
It's we've done this for so long as far as actually being on the air. We were on KLSX for a long time, and so it's nothing new. And I think it's more fun for us to actually go backwards and have those rules. I mean, as far as the
To be
internet,
more
it's just, you know, it's
creative.
the Wild West.
Yeah.
And to come back here and do this is just awesome, and we're having a ton of fun. And I'm really glad you threw it to us after a story about nausea and diarrhea.
Hey, no problem.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Great
Yeah,
meeting.
that's how we roll. That's what we do.
Nausea and diarrhea.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Sorry about
Mornings
that.
on KLOS.
Sorry.
Well, if anybody was listening to their last
worries.
break, you showed a picture of yourself.
Allie.
Heidi. Oh, no?
Let's show that
Okay,
picture,
come on.
Heidi.
Well, this
5th grade Heidi.
Just context. But this is me in the 5th grade.
Or Doogie Howser.
Or Doogie Howser. or Anthony. Oh, Jessica just moaned too. Allie moaned when I pulled it out on the show.
So you were a dude.
Look at you.
No,
Oh,
listen.
did you hear Frank? You were a dude. Oh, Frank. That, wow.
Well, now
Frank,
you're a
that
beautiful
was-
lady, but
Oh.
Yeah.
Hello. Morning is young. Morning
Very
is
nicely
young.
played, Frank. You
Well,
are smooth.
for all of our viewers that have been tweeting in that they were so excited to wake up and see Heidi and Frank on our show, keep watching our show, then get in the car and turn on 95.5 KLOS and tune in to Heidi and Frank. Thanks for letting us in.